What's up, guys, and welcome to the first Panther project of the new school year. My name's Tay Brocard.
And I'm Casey Forsman. I am so happy to be a part of the show this year.
And we are glad to have you, Casey. This week on the Panther project, we sat down with Miss Hayden for an in-depth explanation on the all-new Roar that was implemented this year.
Our very talented film students, seniors Zach Ritz and Abby Joyner, produced a moving tribute as the 20th anniversary of 9/11 approaches.
Plus, we have lunch, sports, and it wouldn't be a Panther project without a prank. The Panther project starts now. This year, you guys may have noticed that Encore has a new name. To find out more about Roar, we sat down with Miss Hayden. The Panther Project's Keegan Hilliker has the story.
The new school year, we changed up the enrichment time that was once called Encore. We now know it as Roar.
So Roar stands for Raising Student Ownership and Academics Through Responsibility and Respect. The reason we kind of went a different direction is we felt like 20 minutes wasn't really long enough to get the help that students needed, so we bumped it to 40 minutes. That Roar acronym of student ownership, we want students to have an ownership and choice in their academics. So there is still the opportunity on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for teachers to assign students. But if a student isn't assigned, then the student has a choice in where they're going. They get to choose, okay, I need help in this class. I know that, so that's what I'm going to sign up for.
Now we students can not only look forward to the weekend, but we can also look forward to the fun enrichment activities.
Yes, I'm so excited about Fridays. So on Fridays, it is student choice completely. No teachers can assign students on those days. And more specifically, they're supposed to be like enrichment and fun activities. We want school to be fun. We want y'all to enjoy it and have things that you can do that bring excitement and get you energized. So on Fridays, we're gonna have club meetings, we're gonna have committee meetings, we're gonna have enrichment activities such as, I always hear students say, when do I learn how to do my taxes? We're going to offer sessions like that. We're going to offer things that kids want to learn about.
A perfect opportunity for the Panthers to own their learning. For the Panther Project, I'm Keegan Hilliker.
Saturday marks the 20th anniversary of the attacks on our country that took place on September 11th. Seniors Zach Ritz and Abby Joyner give us a look back on the tragic day.
Hi, baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, baby. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
Bad news spreads much faster than good news. This is especially true for September 11th, 2001. The world fell silent following the foreign attacks on the World Trade Center towers. We didn't know how to feel, how to act, what to do next. Everyone has their own story when it comes to that infamous day. Some were at their homes, most living out their everyday lives. In particular, Mr. Urban, a Siloam Springs Middle School teacher, began his day teaching his regular lessons with his students.
I was teaching class, and it was like 8:45, maybe our time, and I got a really loud knock on the door. And for those of you guys who were in middle school at that time, you'll probably know Miss Morgan, who was our principal. And if you knew Miss Morgan, she was very direct, and she's just pounding on the door. And so I open it, and she says, I need to speak with you. So I stepped out in the hall, and very briefly, she said in a few words, the Twin Towers have been attacked, planes have flown into them, and the Pentagon had been attacked, and that there were potentially other planes in the sky, and that the government was told to shoot those planes down. And of course at that point details are sketchy, but that's just pretty much what she had told me. And she, just as a matter of fact, as Miss Morgan was, she just was going to the next room and going to tell the next person. But then she turned back at me and she said to me 4 words which I never forgot. And she goes, "We are at war."
Did you feel a sense of unity?
Absolutely. I remember the senators and representatives in Washington, D.C. held hands, they sang, I think they prayed. It was a time that we were, as Americans, it didn't matter if you were black, white, purple, green, or orange. It didn't matter if you were a Democrat or Republican. Those things didn't matter. The fact that matters, we were Americans and that we had been attacked.
In the following few weeks, a sense of unity flocked to every corner of the country, bringing everyone together. Americans felt a patriotic revival like no other. For the first time, the United States was truly united.
Students, this is just a reminder that the courtyard will be open each morning at 7:45 and the cafeteria is off limits until 8 a.m.
Just a reminder that there's free math tutoring is back, so if you need extra help, take advantage of the assistance. This is a great opportunity for Panthers to own their own learning.
Time is seriously running out for you to get your parking passes. Parking in the student lot without a pass could result in your car being towed. Not good.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lunch of the Week. We will start the week off on a high note with some delicious pork sausage patties. We will then roll into Tuesday with some mouth-watering stromboli. And on Wednesday, we will be served a heaping amount of amazing mini corn dogs. We will then feel the heat on Thursday with some spicy popcorn chicken. We will end the week off perfectly with some delicious spaghetti and meat sauce. As usual, you can get yourself some pizza any day of the week. Well, that is all for the Lunch of the Week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Luke. Now it's time to take a look at next week's sporting events. For that, here is Jason Flores and Josh Stewart.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the all-new J&J Sports. This year, Josh is joining me with the sports. And we will also be highlighting certain players as the year goes on. So let's get right into it.
All right, tonight, after a week off, football is back at Harrison.
Tomorrow, cross country is back running at Elkins and volleyball has a tournament in Little Rock.
On Monday, tennis will play in Greenwood, golf will be at home, and volleyball will look to get its first dub against Huntsville at home.
On Tuesday, volleyball will play Greenbrier here in the PAC.
And on Thursday, volleyball will be playing again against Greenwood at their place, and golf will be competing in a tournament.
Next Friday is our first official home football game against Pea Ridge, so make sure you're there to cheer on your Panthers.
That is all we have for this week of sports. We'll see you next time.
Now it's time for a fan favorite segment. To bring you this week's prank, here is Jacob Poor, Preston Moody, and Tucker Branson.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the first installment of the PP Squad, aka the Prank People! The first prank we're going to be doing today is the penny prank, guys. Let's go! Is that okay? Are we good? Is that fine? Okay.
Oh, the box? Yes. You may be thinking, Jacob, what is in this box? Oh, it's a camera. Just kidding, it's not a camera. It's filled with $20 worth of pennies. Have it and just drop it.
I mean, you should like follow them.
Okay. I'll just send it. I dropped my pennies. Oh no, not my pennies. Oh no.
You're a penny golfer.
Why do you have so many pennies?
I'm sorry, man. So I tripped, and I dropped all these pennies. I felt bad for this teacher. She should not be here. I got some paper, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, how'd you guys feel about that prank?
My arm.
Oh my god, bro.
I ate it.
You think that was a success?
I think that was worth it.
Yeah, that was
worth it?
Yeah,
pretty
man.
good. Worth it?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Worth it.
Did you smell something? Oh, I dropped my pennies, dude. You did it on purpose or like? Nah, bro, I just dropped my pennies, dog. Dang.
Why the f you have so many pennies, bro?
I collect them, you know, so I brought them to school and stuff.
Why in the f would you bring them to school, bro?
Man, you know, I think quarters would be a little bit less messy. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be easier to pick up.
Because
Man, you know, I collect pennies and
who doesn't collect pennies?
Yeah, for real. Like everyone collects pennies. Okay. Well, I think it went well. That was. Well, now I'm late to class. I dropped my pennies. I should probably start. I don't know. Maybe I should collect Pokemon cards. I probably wouldn't drop those everywhere. So, I feel pretty good about it. This box of pennies is killing me.
Well,
there's probably like at least $20 worth of pennies in here. It went well.
That is all for this week's Panther Project. We hope you enjoyed this week's show. If you have any story ideas or announcements, feel free to email Miss Hamilton. Have a great weekend, guys, and go Panthers. Rawr.